welcome back to Garage Games. We've got a 2,000 point battle report coming up. We're playing the Dominate and Destroy mission from Chapter Approved, 2017.
Yeah. Pre-order day for 18 today.
Yeah. So yeah, by the time you guys see this, you'll probably all already have a warm copy in your hand. So, you know, this is maybe a little send-off.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
The 2017 missions.
Well, that's right. I'm going to need probably twice as much space to put my models down soon.
Yeah. Well, you know, yeah, this is 2,000 points, and I don't know. This is probably going to cost about 1,000 points tomorrow or next week.
Yeah, no, I reckon.
But you got a few
200 points, I reckon.
You got some tacticals in there though. What are they called?
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marines. So teardrop, you know.
Exactly.
It's a bit rough, but I don't know. Did you want to run us through what we've got?
Yeah, sure. So I've got a battalion and a vanguard. So in the battalion, I've got 2 Chaos Lords. This guy over here is the warlord at the moment. Mm-hmm. So he's got the warlord trait I am Alfaria. So if he dies, then one of the other characters becomes warlord. Mm-hmm. I've also given the relic the Hydra Blade, which gives him the 3 additional attacks and 2 damage. And
this guy?
That's the guy there. Mm. Then there's another Chaos Lord, just with a power axe and a plasma pistol. Mm-hmm. And then I've got, for troops in the battalion, I've got 2 units of just stock cultists, so 10. Mm-hmm. The leaders have got brutal close combat weapons, just for fun.
Yep.
Then I've got a unit of 10 Chaos Space Marines, which are these guys here. Mm-hmm. The sergeant's got a combi plasma and a chainsword, and there's 2 plasma guns in there also. Yep. And then I've got another smaller Chaos Space Marine squad with just a combi bolter on the sergeant and a las cannon as well.
Yep.
And then I've also got in the battalion a couple of Havoc squads. So this Havoc squad here has got 3 auto cannons and a heavy bolter in it. And this one here has got heavy bolter and twin las.
Okay.
And there's also a Rhino, just with 2 combi bolters. Mm-hmm. Then in the Vanguard, I've got a Chaos Sorcerer in Terminator armor. And then I've got 2 Terminator squads. This one here has got a mix of close combat weapons or WYSIWYG, but they've all got combi melters. And then this squad here has all got lightning claws. And then I've got my 2 probably favourite units, MVPs generally in most games, Hellbrutes.
Yep.
And they're both kitted out the same with twin las, their close combat weapon and a combi bolt. Mm-hmm.
Very keen.
Oh, my sorcerer's got Death Hex and Prescience.
Okay. Yep. So relics wise, you've just got the 1 Hydra Blade.
That's right.
Okay. Very cool. Lots of models. So we'll give you a look at what we're facing with the Tau. All right, and here we've got 2,000 points of Tau. Huge army. So I've taken the Tau Sept. My warlord is down here. He's a commander in an enforcer suit. It just gives him an extra wound, and he's got 4 missile pods. His warlord trait is through Unity Devastation. It gives an extra AP when you roll 6s and you pick a unit. I've got 3 units of 7 Fire Warriors with a marker light in each one to make up a battalion. So all up here, I've actually got 3 detachments. There's a battalion. I've got 3 broadsides, so I've got a spearhead and I've got a super heavy auxiliary. So the other HQ in the battalion is an ethereal, just here. The HQ for the spearhead, I've got 2 of them, is a commander in Cold Star suit with 4 fusion blasters and a Cadra Fireblade, whatever he's called. He's got a marker light, as you know. I've got 5 shield drones. 2 of the broadsides have all the missiles. One of the broadsides has the twin plasma and rail rifle. The 2 broadsides with the missiles, they have advanced targeting systems, so extra AP on their shots. I've got a Riptide with a heavy burst cannon and 2 smart missile systems. He's got target lock, so he can move and shoot heavies without penalty, and advanced targeting, so He has an extra AP on his weapons. I've got a Ghost Keel. He's got Cyclic Iron Raker and two Fusion Blasters. And he's got a Shield Generator and a Target Lock. And the Storm Surge, Pulse Driver Cannon, all the weapon loadout, that they have to take. This twin burst cannon he's got. His auxiliary systems are counter-fire defense systems, so he re-rolls shots on Overwatch, and he's got a shield generator and a advanced targeting system, so an extra AP on his shots. So that's the Tau. In terms of relics, I've given this Cold Star commander the vectored retro thrusters or something. It's basically after he shoots he can move 6 inches, so he gets the old jump rule. And I've spent a command point to take an extra relic, and this commander has the Pure Tide Engram Neuro chip, so I can get command points back throughout the game and reroll one of his dice. So that's Tau. I don't know if I mentioned I've got a marker light on the leader of each of these Fire Warrior units too, so 4 marker lights total. So that's the Tau army.
Smelling fishy.
Smells fishy. The plan is to sit in a corner and shoot. Brave, noble Tau. But
maybe just on the objectives.
Yeah. Sit on an objective and wait. But I must say, I think I'll certainly have some issues with the -1 to hit on the Shifty Alpha Legion.
Yeah.
Tau do not like -1 to hit. It's it's a bit punishing, especially marker lights don't do what they used to do with the just adding ballistic skills. So
it's just reroll once on 1, isn't it? Then you get an 8. If you get 5 on,
5 gives you +1 to hit.
Yeah, right.
So getting 5 is probably out of the question. I mean, I can spend a command point to get D3 +1.
Yeah.
But generally, most of the stuff that I can get's not going to do a lot. I can ignore cover. I need at least 2 to fire his destroy missiles at his ballistic skill, otherwise they hit on 6s. So, and they're 1 use only. Yeah. So you kind of need something for that. But -1 to hit on Tau is a tough proposition. So I think this is going to be an interesting game.
Well, as I told you, I've actually never played Tau before. So this is we're learning experience for both of us.
Welcome to the siege. It's all castles all day. I don't know, mate. There are Tau builds out there where you can have breaches and you throw them at the enemy, but most Tau you see these days, I think, is castle. So as is mine.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back with deployment. Okay, here's the Tau deployment. We ended up rolling the Dawn of War battlefield. I've got the side of the table with the fortress on it and a couple of objectives. Most of them are over that side, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. I've got a little line of broadsides here with Fire Warrior cover and a couple of HQs sitting in the back there to do their thing. A few more Fire Warriors up here. And this is sort of battlesuit territory, so the Ghost Keel's forward up there in the building. And I've got my Warlord down here with a few shield drones for cover. Riptide, the other Cold Star Commander, and the Storm Surge parked in the corner on his own. So, have a look at this tower. Tower of Pain. So, what are we looking at?
So we've got some Colters down here guarding the door.
Yep.
And then up here there's 2 Havoc squads.
Yeah.
Some more Colters down here. Chaos Space Marine squad, the 2 Hellbrutes, Chaos Lord. A Rhino with a unit of Chosen, as I forgot to mention in the intro, and there's 5 combi plasmas and a plasma gun and lots of chainswords in there.
Yep.
And the Chaos Space Marine squad and my Warlord are just there, and they're forward operated.
Okay. Well, we need to work out who goes first before they forward operate. Interestingly enough, I finished deploying just first, so I get +1 to a 6.
Do I C's? No.
No, no C's. All right. Looks like Tau's going to get the first turn, so we'll be back after movement. Right, Tau turn 1 movement, and the Alpha Legion have snuck up in my face. What is it, 9 inches? Yeah, yep. Not bad. So I've boldly looked to counter that, and I've moved up my Fire Warriors to get some rapid firing here. Hopefully my Storm of Fire from the Ethereal helps, because I'm going to be hitting on 5s, but I've got the Fireblade there, and he might help out with his extra shot at half range. Broadside stood still, as they do. These Fire Warriors have moved up a little, and the Storm Surge walked up a little bit, and the Warlord has just jumped out here to get some shots in. So the Ghost Kill stood still as well. So I'm going to get into my shooting phase. Alright, I'm starting my shooting phase with these Fire Warriors shooting into the, I don't know, what are they called? The
Chaos Space Marines.
Chaos Space Marines. I think before I start, actually, I'm going to shoot my Fireblade's marker light at them. Actually, no, that's not going to do anything either. I'm already rerolling ones to hit. So I'm just going to open fire. So I'm in rapid fire range with 6 of the 7. So they're going to get 3 shots each because of the Fireblade. And I'll hit on 5s. I've got 1 more dice. Okay. And reroll 1s for the Ethereal. Yeah, great. It's not a bad result. Wooting on 3s. Not a good result. So 4 wounds.
Failed 1.
Got 1. Fire Warriors. And I got 1 Fire Warrior here, so he hits. And he wounds.
He saved.
Okay, now the second Fire Warrior squad shooting up at the... are they Chosen or Chaos Space Marines?
Just Chaos Space Marines.
Okay, time to open fire. I've only got 4 in rapid fire range this time, and they're not within 6 of him, so not as many shots. Hitting on 5s. Reroll those 1s. Helps a little. doesn't convert. So we're looking like we've got a bit of trouble here, but I got a couple of broadsides to help out with that, so I'm going to fire those 2 at the same squad. Okay, these are the smart missile systems from the first one. Okay, I got 3 1s in there. 3 hits. There was a couple before, and 1 wound at -1. Good. And this is the high yield missiles. A lot of 1s. No hits. Okay. I'm going to try that again with the next broadside. Smart missiles. Okay. 1 wound at -1.
Good one.
Hey. And the high yield. Okay. 2 1s. Nope. Winning on 3s. Ugh. 1 at -2. Got 1. Well done, lads. You're killing it. Alright, the Cadra Fireblade, he's going to fire his marker light at that 5-man Chaos Space Marine squad on top of the shipping container. So he'll be hitting on a 3. That'll hit. So they're marked. Okay. And now this broadside, he's going to fire his 2 plasma rifles at these guys, and his heavy rail rifle at the front Hellbrute. So this is the 2 plasma rifles. 1 hit. No wounds, and I rolled a 1 there. That misses. And the heavy rail rifle, this is hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Strength 8. Hey, so that'll deal a mortal wound.
So it's minus...
And it's -4.
Okay, so yeah, so do you think?
1 damage.
This is 2 or?
Yeah, take 2. Okay, now this Fire Warrior squad firing at these guys. 3 of them are in rapid fire range. And they can't re-roll ones because I'm too far from the ethereal. So hitting on 5s. Okay, hitting on 3s. Hey,
Another one.
Got one. Okay, so now I'm going to shoot with the Riptide. I've used my Warlord trait to target the what are they called? Havocs?
Yep.
The Havoc squad with the 2 las cannons in it. If I shoot at them and I roll 6 to wound, I get an extra AP. So the Riptide, he's used the Nova reactor, and I used the branched Nova charge or whatever. So I get 2 things. I'm going to choose the extra shots on the heavy burst cannon and the 3-up invul. So on a 6, I get a command point back. Nope. So I'm down to 7. And he's going to target the Havoc squad with his heavy burst cannon, and the Cultist squad in front there with his 2 smart missile systems. So this is the heavy burst cannon, hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s. Okay, so there's 2 in there that are going to be AP -3.
Yeah.
And 2 with AP -2.
Okay, so I'll do the -3, so any 6s. Oh no, 5s. So that's 2. And then one's needing 4s. There's 2 with 4s, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both.
Okay. And the smart missile systems into the Cultists, hitting on 5s. 2 hit. 1 wound at AP 1. No. No, a Cultist. Okay, my commander is going to shoot at the Havoc squad with the las cannons with his 4 missile pods, so he's hitting on 3s. Okay, it's a little more what I'm used to. Winning on 3s. Okay, so there's 3 at -2 and 2 at -1.
So -1s. So 1 killed. And -2 did you say?
Oh yeah.
So that's only 1 dead.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to fire with the Storm Surge, so I'm going to shoot his smart missile systems into the Cultists, his cluster rockets. I'm going to fire at that 1 Havoc that's left. His pulse driver cannon firing at the front Hellbrute. And I think that's all that's in range, so he's going to get shooting. This is the smart missiles. 1 hit. 1 wound, 1 dead. So I've got the cluster rockets, 46 shots, 2, 4, 10, okay. Hitting on 5s, winning on 3s, ooh, 1.
Any AP?
Just 1.
That's fine.
Oh dear. And the pulse driver, so D6 shots. 2. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Winning on 3s. Ooh, I'm going to command point that because I need it. Yeah, winning on 3s. That's good. -4.
Yeah,
I'll go straight through, and damage. 2. Do I get that command point back? No. So down to 6. And the last thing to shoot, I've got my Ghost Keel. So I'm just going to fire up at this unit of Cultists. So 6 shots. Hitting on 5s. Okay. Winning on 2s. 2 at -1. Okay. That's the extent of the tower shooting.
I was going to see if my Hellbrute is crazed.
See if he gets aggro.
He does not.
He's not. I've never seen that happen.
It happened to me the other day once.
Yeah?
Yeah, first time ever.
Glorious.
Any charges?
No. Funnily enough, no. So, yeah, did a lot less than I'd hoped, but about as much as I'd expect with -1 to hit. It makes it a little challenging, but we just got some morale tests, I guess.
Yeah, so starting here. So lost 4. So we'd lose an additional 1.
Okay.
So take him. The Colchers, they lost 4 as well. So they lose 4, so that's 9, so they lose another 3. And the Havoc Squad. Do you want to re-roll that for last game? So I've lost 4 already, so I'm going to lose 1 on something.
On a 5?
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that.
Yeah. First blood.
First blood.
Don't feel like I earned it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, do I score some points for holding? Is that how this works?
It does. So you get 2.
I get 2 points.
And one for kill.
1 for a kill. Okay.
So you got 4 points on.
Yeah, not a disastrous turn. So, on to Alpha Legion, turn 1.
So I just did some shuffling with a few units. So I just moved that Colter Squad over there to get that objective. These guys advanced over here. These guys push forward slightly to get in rapid fire range.
Yep.
Making the same mistake the tower did, I'm assuming. And this bloke group here all stood where they are.
Very good.
Yeah.
Time to put some holes in the fish.
Yeah. So I might start with the plasma over here. All the plasma will go into this man here.
Yep.
And all the bolt guns, the 2 bolt guns, will go into this squad.
Okay.
Here, I guess. So I am overcharging the plasma. The red is the sergeant who's slightly out of rapid fire range.
Yep.
And re-rolling the ones, looks the Lord being there. So that's 3 hits.
Yep.
That's 3 wounds at -3.
Okay. So
4 wounds, right?
4 wounds.
Yeah.
So I've got a 2-up save normally, so 5 up.
So it takes 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, leaves him on 1. Tough broadside. I think maybe 1. Hold on. Leaves him on 2 wounds. So now we're copping bolters.
Not just the bolt guns. 3 hit.
Yep.
3 wounded.
Okay, that's on this squad.
That's right.
4 ups. Okay, 1 down.
So I'm just going to move over to this squad here. The las cannon's going to fire at that broadside, which is down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
And all the bolt guns, pretty much because he's the only thing in range, are going to fire at the ghost kill. So I'll just do the las cannon first. That doesn't hit. And the bolt guns, there's a combi bolter in there and 3 other dudes. So hitting on 5s.
Yeah. Bit of a taste of your own medicine.
That's right.
3 up. Okay, he's good.
Okay, so I'm just going to the Havoc Squad here. So the autocannons are going to fire at that broadside again, and the 3 heavy bolters will go with the Riptide. So I'm just going to do the autocannons first. Re-rolling the 1. So they all hit. What's your toughness?
5.
Okay. So that's 4 wounds at -1.
Okay, so he's got a 2-up save, so 3 ups. Oh, he's dead. Okay, not bad.
And the heavy bolter at the Riptide.
Yep.
Reroll that 1. So that's 2 hits. That means 5. She means 5s.
Yeah.
1.
1. All right. 3 up. He's good.
I'll move on to the Hell Brutes next. So I'm just going to do the first guy. So the las cannons will go with the Storm Surge.
Yep.
And the combi bolter will go into the ghost kill. So I'll just do the combi bolter first. 1 hit, 1 wound.
It's good.
And the las cannons both hit. I'm going to use a command point and re-roll that.
Yep.
As always.
Do I get your point? No. 1 wound.
1 wound through.
So he's got a shield generator. So 4 up. It's good.
Okay. And this guy will do the same thing. Except the combi bolt's not in range, so I'll just do the las cannons.
Okay.
Both hit.
Yep. Oh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
There's a lieutenant when you need one.
That's right.
So is that it?
Yep. So I get 5 points.
Yeah. Not a bad turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Every objective within that half of the board, and you killed a broadside. So I'd call that a successful turn. Very nice. Alright, second turn of Tau movement. I've brought my Warlord around here to get a bit of line of sight on the enemy. I'm using Kauyon on this guy, so they'll all reroll to hit except him because he moved. I think that's how it works. I move these Fire Warriors around this way a little just to cause a little issue for deep strike shenanigans. I brought the Fireblade up here to provide his buff to everybody. And the Ghost Kills jumped over here to make himself useful. So I'm going to use the Branch Nova Reactor on him again. Same way, so +3 to, or 3 up invul and extra shots on his heavy burst. So do I get that point back? No, down to 5. And I'm also going to call it's called Strength of Stone for the Ethereal. So he's got a 6 up, feel no pain for everyone within 6. So I'm going to start my shooting phase with the Fireblade. He's going to fire his marker light at these fellas. He moved, so he'll need a 3. That'll hit, so I can re-roll ones to hit. And this squad of Fire Warriors is going to rapid fire into the squad in the front there. So there's 6 of them. That's 18 shots. Hitting on 4s now, yeah. Oh, the experience. Yeah, here we go. Reroll the 1 for the marker light. Alright, that's a little more deadly. And wounding on 3s. So 3, 6, 9.
That's 2. Oh, 3.
3.
Let's go with 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now the second Fire Warrior squad shooting at them. So I've got 5 in rapid fire and 2 not. So 4s to hit. The 1s for marker lights. Okay, 3s to wound. Okay, so we've got 6. 1. Okay, this Fire Warrior squad up in the building is going to shoot at that one guy. I'm outside of 12 and rapid fire, so needing 5s. 1. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay, I'm going to fire with the Ghost Kill into that one guy. So this is the Cyclic Ion Raker. He's needing 5s too. I can re-roll the 1s for the marker light. Strength 7, so 2 wounds at -1. Oh, and his fusion blasters. They would have been good. Okay, I'm going to have to shoot with a broadside. So first broadside into the front guy, hitting on 5s. Okay, this is smart missiles. They all fail to do anything. They're high yields. That's pretty solid. Nope. So winning on 3s. 2 wounds at -2.
Oh, he's dead.
Got him. Alright, now the other broadside is going to shoot at Alfarius. Crossing our fingers that this is the real Alfarius.
We know it's not.
We can dream. We can only dream.
Alfarius.
We're all, yes. Let's see the smart missiles, just how Alfarius likes smart missiles.
I've just synced myself, haven't I?
Okay. 4 hits. 3 wounds at
Yeah,
-1.
He's all good.
He's all good. High yield. Oh, 1. No wounds. Alright. Alfarius lives for another day, proudly holding his objective. Okay, so my Warlord has chosen the target of the Havocs up in the building, and the Riptide is going to fire his heavy burst cannon at them, but he's going to fire his smart missiles all the way over here at the Cultists. So I'm going to start with the heavy burst cannon. I'm hitting on 5s, but I'm re-rolling to hit because of Calyon. So here we go. We'll get back to you with that. I didn't realise how epic of a roll that was, but I can't re-roll those 4s because -1 to hit. So here's the balance. Okay, one more. And 3s to wound. 6s are AP2. Or AP3 actually. So 2 at AP3 and 6 at AP2.
Okay, so the 4-ups for the AP2. That's 4 of them. And the 5-ups. That's all of them.
Hey.
That's a kill point.
And the smart missile system into the Cultists. So hitting on 5s. Okay, lucky I can re-roll that. 2. 2 dead. Okay, and now the Enforcer Commander is going to shoot his missile pods at this front Hellbrute. So he's going to hit on 3s. Okay, pretty cool. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, -1. All good. And now I've got the Storm Surge. So I'm going to fire the smart missiles and cluster rockets into this poor squad of Cultists. The big pulse driver I'm going to fire at the Hellbrute, and nothing else is in range. So I'm going to get started. These are the smart missiles on 5s. Re-rolling everything but the 4s. Okay, and 3s. Oh, 1 dead. Plus the rockets. 6, 10, 12. Shots. Can't re-roll the 4s. Alright, that's a lot better. And 3s. Oh, man. You've got to learn how to wound. 4 down. And the pulse driver. 2 shots again. Hitting on 5. Reroll 2. 1 hit. Wounding, that'll wound at -4. So 2. How much has he got left? 4. I'm going to command point that. 2. Do I get it back? No. Alright. 5 command points left, and that, I think, concludes the tower shooting.
So I'll just do craze on him.
Yep.
No.
No. It's calm as a cucumber. Alright. What do we got? A morale on a cultist and a morale on a bigger.
So this guy, these lost 2. So that would kill him. I'm actually going to re-roll that.
Yep.
So he's fine.
So see if I get that point. No.
And down there. 5 and 4 is 9, so there's not 2. I know like 3s, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you've got 2 kill points.
2 kill points and 2 objective points. Not as much happened as I would have liked, but you know, let's see what happens when these Terminators turn up.
Okay, so this group here didn't move. They shuffled a bit.
Yep.
This cultist came and parked on this objective.
Doing his job.
That's right. The Rhino moved over here. The Chaos Lord moved this way. Lightning Claws Terminators turned up here. And the Combi Melty Terminators turn up there with the Sorcerer behind them.
Yep. He's wobbly but on the hill.
He is. Yes. So Soggy Face.
Yes.
So I'm going to do Death Hex
Yep.
on the Storm Siege.
Okay.
needing an 8. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that
Probably
too.
worth
That goes off.
Okay. Let's see if I get a point. No. Oh.
But I'll cast Prescience on them as well, which goes off.
Okay. Feel some pain coming on.
Now the question is do I do the first thing ever with my Alpha Legion and beseech the Dark Gods and put Marcus Slanesh on them now? Because on principle I don't take marks, but that's a really good opportunity.
What's it worth to you? To beseech or not to beseech?
That's right. I have a think. Alright, so I have kept to my principles and not beseech the Dark Gods.
Can I beseech the Dark Gods?
But I might just start with the Rhino first, so he's in rapid fire range of those jokers here.
Yeah, that's the correct term, I believe.
So we're rolling the 1s. Okay, so that's that many hits. And that's 6 wounds.
Alright, well, I've got 3 dice in my hand, so I'll start with that. Okay, 2 dead. 3 dead.
So I'm going to fire this squad here next. So the bolt guns are going to go into these guys here, and the las cannon is going to go into the storm surge.
Yep.
So I'll just do the bolt gun. So there's a combi bolter in there as well. So that many shots.
Okay.
That many wounds.
Alright. One dead. 1 dead.
Okay. And
Take this guy in front.
the las cannon. Reroll the 1. He hits.
Oh,
Okay.
attention.
Alright, so I'll go into this Hellbrood here. I just need to check my range of my combi bolter, which I don't think is going to be in range of anything. Okay, so he's just got the 2 las cannons at the storm surge.
Yep.
Reroll the 1. So it's 2 hits.
Yeah.
It's 1 wound.
1. Okay, he's got a 3 up save, so 6 up. Alright,
2 damage.
Death Hex is paying off already.
Okay, so I'll do the same thing with this Hellbrood. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay, need a big 6 here. Nope.
3.
3. Okay.
The Chaos Sorcerer is up there on the hill. It's just going to take a couple of pot shots with this comic bolter with these guys. So 1 hit, no wound.
Okay.
And then I think that just leaves them and the Chaos Lord. So I'll start with the Terminators. So there's 5, they're prescient, so they're hitting on 2s.
Accurate.
So that's 4 hits. And wounding on 3s.
These are combi melters.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew I should have veteraned. I forgot, my fault.
2.
Yep.
So they'll go straight through.
Yep. So that's 8 damage.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, there goes that 6, and down to 8 wounds.
Okay.
Actually, that's there should be down to 7 wounds. Unhappy storm surge.
So charges.
Just saying.
These Terminators here are going to charge the Ghost Kill.
Okay, I'm going to for the greater good. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go for the greater good. These Fire Warriors shooting at the Terminators. 2 of them are in rapid fire, so because I'm Tau Sept, I hit on 5s. Feels a bit like my shooting face. Winning on 3s, and that feels like my shooting face too.
He's good.
He's good. And I've got a Ghost Kill, so his Iron Raker. I'm going to overcharge it because I need it. So these are going to be strength 8, hitting on 5s. So I take a mortal wound, and I've got 4 hits, winning on 2s. Okay, these are at AP minus 1.
I'm going to spend No, I'm not. I'm going to just kill one.
Okay.
How much damage is it?
D3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to command point that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kills one.
Do I get the point? No. And I've got 2 fusion blasters to shoot, so hitting on 5s. Hitting on 2s. Oh, needed that. -4, whatever.
How much damage?
It's double tap, so 6.
So they get in.
Big 9.
I'm going to command point that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if I get the point. I got 1. I'm up to 4.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go here. He's going to go in.
Okay, so he'll get to Overwatch again, but they can't because the greater good has its limits. So I'm going to start with the fusion blasters. Nothing. And the overcharged Iron Raker. So he's taken 2 wounds, 2 mortal wounds. Winning on 2s. So I'll roll that again. 3 wounds, -1.
Ooh. How much damage does it do?
D3. He's
Yeah, I'm going to have to reroll one of them.
Didn't you re-roll one of the charge dice?
I did, you're exactly right. Yeah.
Let's see how Alfarius this Alfarius is. He's fairly Alfarius.
He's dead.
Is that 5?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look under the skirt. Is he Alfarius?
The sorcerer over there is thrown on his...
Oh!
And his
Oh,
normal
no.
trait is 2, which I think is when he... if you roll a 6 in close combat, then it's a mortal wound in addition.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Okay. They're going to charge.
Big boy Storm Surge. Time for him to shine. Okay, Storm Surge. I'm going to start with the smart missiles. So these hit on 5s, and I've got counter fire defense, so I re-roll hits. Okay. That's much better than my shooting phase. So 5 wounds at AP 1.
They're all good.
Yes. So I've got a pulse driver. 6 shots. Had to be 6 now, didn't it? 5s. Okay. Re-rolling. Nope. 2s. 3 wounds at -4.
1 dies. Well, how much damage does it do?
D6. 6.
Where's the sword?
I'm going to fire my destroyer missiles because, you know, I kind of need to get rid of them now. So I'm just going to check how that works. So yeah, shooting the destroyer missiles, they need 6s. And I can re-roll. Alright, 2 hits. These do D3 mortal wounds, so first one takes a guy out and takes a guy out.
Ouch.
I've got my 2 burst cannons. Okay. Let's shoot and text. 3s. Okay, so 5 wounds at AP 1.
They're all good.
Very nice. And the cluster rockets. Okay, that's a lot of dice. Alright, 17 cluster rockets hitting on 5s. Okay, re-rolling. Yeah, re-rolling. Okay. That's a hit there, I'll re-roll that. Nope. 5 hits. 3 wounds at AP 1.
They're all good.
All good. You may charge.
I may not.
Oh. Bloody hell. Haven't done that before. I'm feeling like I've done something wrong. Oh, okay. Very good.
That's my turn.
Okay. You've got 4 objectives.
Yep.
I lost 3 guys down here. I've got leadership 7, so they're okay on a 2. I'll I lost one there, but that's okay. So that's Alpha Legion turn 2. On to the Tau turn 3. Alright, Tau turn 3 movement. These Fire Warrior squads have shuffled up here to bring the fight to the enemy. So is the Ghost Keel. Very brave of them. Let's see how we go. I'm doing Strength of Stone on these guys, so they got 6 up, feel no pain, which I forgot to do last turn, but who cares? He's done his branched Nova Reactor thing again, so lots of shots and 3 up invul. He sits around licking his wounds, and yeah, just moved up a couple of guys here to fill the gap. The Cold Star commanders jumped right over here, hoping to take a Rhino and open it up. So yeah, I think I'm on to my shooting. So I'm going to start with my Cadra Fireblade, and I'm going to put a marker light on that Rhino. So I need a 2. That's good. I'm going to fire with the Cold Star Commander into the Rhino. He didn't advance, so he'll be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Very nice. Wounding on 3s. I will command point that because I really want to pop it. Okay, so 4 go through. Do I get the point? Nope. Back down to 3. And the damage. Plenty.
You're dead.
Die!
Does it explode? It does not.
No. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have re-rolled the hit. I should have just seen how my damage went. That's a lesson we never learn. Okay, I'm going to shoot with these Fire Warriors now. 4 of them are in range with their pulse rifles on that one cultist, so they're going to shoot at him. This marker light's going to shoot at the Terminators, and the one who's out of range is going to shoot at the Chosen. So this is the marker light, hitting on a 5. Nope. The Chosen, that'll hit. 1 wound. All good. And 4 pulse rifles into the cultist. 1 hit. Nothing. Oh, that would have been nice. These 3 Fire Warriors, I'm going to rapid fire into the... I'll shoot at the Terminators. Everyone's a 2 up to here. 2 up save anyway at the moment. So needing something, I just need to check if you're shifty in the shadows.
I'm not.
You're not. Wonderful. So, needing 4s. Whew. That's nice. 3s. 3 wounds. All good. Very nice. I forgot I've got 3 extra shots for these guys for being near the Fireblade, so that'll be 2 hits, 1 wound. Okay. This squad of Fire Warriors is going to shoot everything at them, and I've got 4 in rapid fire range, so I'll pull those dice out. Okay, so plenty of shots going on here into the Chosen. Not the greatest results. 3 wounds. Got 1. Okay, I'm going to fire the broadside. I'll start with this one. I'm going to shoot his smart missiles at the Chosen and the high yield at the Terminators. So these are the smart missiles. That's a fine roll. Okay, 3 at -1. Ooh. And the high yield into the Terminators. So hitting on 5s. Another good roll. We're in on 3s. Okay, so 1 at -2.
That takes 1.
That takes 1 damage. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with the other broadside. So smart missiles into the Chosen. 1 at -1. And high yield. Oh, that's serious. Okay, 3 at -2.
So that'll be 1. So that just kills 1.
That'll just kill 1. Okay, and I'll finish this area up with the Ghost Kill. I'm going to overcharge again and fire the Iron Raker into the Terminators, and the Fusion Blasters. I'm going to shoot them into... I'm going to shoot them at the Terminators too. So this is the Iron Raker. Hitting on 4s. So it takes another wound. So 3 wounds at -1.
All good.
Okay, and Fusion Blasters. Nothing. Okay, my Warlords. I'm picking these guys as through Unity Devastation, so I'm going to fire his missile pods into the Terminators, needing a 2. Okay, that's a few misses, and strength 7, so 3s. Oh, so 3 wounds, and 3 of them are 6s, so AP -2.
So that's 1.
1 goes through for 3 damage. Okay, firing the Riptide now. I'm going to put his 18 burst cannon, heavy burst cannon shots into the 5-man squad up there, and his 2 smart missile systems into that lone cultist.
Hero.
Yeah, look at him standing there all triumphant. He must be destroyed. This is the high heavy burst cannon into the Chaos Space Marines. Needing 5s. 6 hits. Chuck that again. Okay, so what do we got here? 5 at -2.
1.
One whole guy. And the smart missile systems at the cultist. Wow. He really doesn't like that cultist. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, Storm Surge shooting. So smart missiles, cultists, cluster rockets and burst cannon into this one Terminator, and the pulse driver into the Hellbrute. So these are the smart missiles. Okay. Actually 4s, oh no, hitting on 5, so 1 at -1. So I've got a...
Who's that at?
Cultist.
Oh, okay.
These are the burst cannons into the Terminator. So I'm not -1 for long range, and wounding on 3s. So I chose the Terminator unit with his Warlord trait, didn't I?
Yeah.
So there's one at -2 and 2 at -1.
Okay, so the 2 at -1. So he's fine. The 1 at -2, he's fine.
Okay. He's good. And I've got cluster rockets into the Terminator. So it's 15. 15 shots. Okay, it's quite a bit. 4s will hit because he's got his anchors down. 3s. Not so great. So 6 at -1. We get him?
Unless I reroll 1, which I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's good?
Yeah.
Do I get your point? No. Alright, pulse driver into the Hellbrute. Time to take him out with 5 full shots. Hitting on 5s. Okay.
6s, yeah?
5s. He's got his anchors down.
Of course, yeah.
So,
yeah.
And 3s. Okay, they'll go straight through. He's only got 2, so...
So he has to die.
Yeah.
See if he explodes. He does not.
No.
So that's a kill point.
Alright. Yeah. I'm not really planning on charging anything.
Okay.
I think that's the end of my turn. Have you got morale on a cultist, I guess?
Yes, and on the chosen.
And the chosen. Yeah.
The cultist, he's fine. Chosen, they're fine.
Fine. So what? 2 more points for objectives and 1 kill point.
Oh, 2 kill points.
2. Yeah. 3. I got the. Was it this turn that I got Alfarius?
You got the Rhino.
Rhino.
Alfarius last time.
Yeah. Okay. Not a bad turn. On to Alpha Legion.
Okay. So not much moving. I just push those guys over there forward.
So just for our illustrious viewers, this guy is actually in this gap, but he doesn't really fit, and he's positioned so that he's actually the closest.
Oh no, I didn't do that. I decided to go for the storm set.
Ah, okay.
So I haven't worried about that. Yeah.
Ah, all right. Well, please ignore. None of that happened. He's actually there. Yeah. He's not wobbly.
Terminator's push forward a bit. I should actually probably be back a little bit there for 1 inch. And that's my Chaos Lord just shuffled back behind there a bit.
Yeah. You can't blame the Terminators for being keen.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of options anymore, so I've got to just see what I can do.
Got to get choppy.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you want to start with your
I'll
psychic?
start with a smite on him.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Wow.
And I will do. Has he got an invuln?
No.
No, but he does, doesn't he?
Sure does.
I'll do Death X on him.
Yeah.
Which does not go.
Okay.
Okay, so just on the shooting, I might as well start over here.
Yep.
So I'll do the melter gun into him, which hits.
Yeah.
Which wounds.
4 up invul.
It's good.
It's good.
The combi bolts will have to fire into him. Yes. Well, actually, I'll shoot at the drones.
Yep.
So that is 3 hits. 1 wound.
1.
The toughness 4, yeah?
Yeah. So they got a 4 up invul. All good.
Okay. Might as well just move down to here. This guy's going to fire at the storm surge. That's all that's in range. So just the twin las. 1 hit.
It's the story of his life these days.
There's a wound.
Got any command points left?
I do. I'm not going to use it.
No. Not a lot of ones to wound on that.
I have.
Elbert team, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this down here, the bolt guns will go into him because that's all that's in range, and the last cannon will go into this monster.
Can't shoot at the drones?
I think they're in range. Just check before.
No, just out.
Yeah. So the bolt guns, 3 hits.
Who's this at?
That's it.
He'd be hitting on 5.
Of course.
One of them missed here.
Yeah.
How many wounds?
Well, how many actually hit?
2.
Okay, so let me just re-roll the wounds again.
Okay.
1 wound.
Takes a wound.
Okay. And the last cannon. Hits. Wounds.
On the storm surge? Yep. 4 up. It's good.
So these guys are going to fire their plasma in him. They're not going to overcharge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you'll only be -1.
Yeah.
Because you're within 6.
Yeah. Okay. Has he got an angle?
He's got a 4 up shield generator.
Oh, okay. I'll only have to think then. Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so hang on forwards. Winning on 3s. So that's 4 minus 3.
4 shield generators. So it takes 1.
Yep.
Then 5. That's a bracket, I believe.
Okay. So I might as well just move straight on my charge phase.
Okay.
So these not integrated good, so it'll just be those 2, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so...
Actually, do you want to chuck a tape here?
That'd be out as well.
Yeah, so just that 3-man squad.
Okay, so I'll charge him and the drones.
Okay. So I'll fire his 2 fusion blasters. 1 hit. 1 wound. -4.
No.
4 damage. And the cyclic ion raker, I am going to overcharge again. Takes another wound. So 4 at -1.
I hope you're dead.
The Overwatch is strong today.
Yes. So what can these guys go pretty good?
They do. Actually, I don't know if he can. I'll just check.
Okay. We'll charge the sorcerer into the commander.
Okay, so I'll start with his missile pods. So commander's missile pods, overwatching the sorcerer. Okay, it's the summer of Overwatch. Right, so that's 4 at -1.
Feel good?
Alright, the Riptide overwatching for the greater good. This is his heavy burst cannon in super profile. And my word, that's some impressive Overwatch. So I'm going to need 3s to wound. So these are all -2. So we've got 7.
7 at -2?
Yep.
2 damage each, yeah?
Yep.
That would kill him. No, it won't. He's got 5 wounds.
He should have 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And to top it off, a smart missile system. Again, with the fantastic better than shooting phase Overwatch. 1 wound at -1. Ooh. He's good.
Okay, and the Terminator's champion's going to do the same thing.
Very good. Do you want to... Have you got a command point for that?
I do. Let me just see what 5 is. So that'll get me to there. Is that good? So
That's
6 is... Yeah, 6 is there.
That should be right. Time to chop my commander to pieces. Okay.
So do you have any 5 points up?
I've got 2.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to Veterans the Sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 3 attacks.
Woohoo! Wow.
Wounding on 2s. -2.
Okay, so I've got a 5-up. Nope.
Takes 3 damage.
Oh. Okay. Got 3 left.
And the Sergeant with the Chainsword.
Very good.
Wounding on 4s.
Chain sword?
Yeah, chain fist.
Alright.
It's 1 hit. I'm assuming that's a wound. It's -4.
Should be.
2 damage.
Like 2?
Yeah.
It's on 1 wound. Oh, very close. Now you've forced me to figure out how many attacks he's got. Alright, 4 attacks with the Enforcer Commander, hitting on 3s, and I'm going to attack the Sorcerer. Okay. Strength 5, so 2 wounds. Chuck that again. We can't have him go this way. It's just, that wouldn't be right. Okay. Alright, you put a pretty solid dent in my commander. I think he's lucky to be alive, to be honest. I probably should have passed that wound off. I'm not used to having drone shenanigans, but
yeah. Can the commanders do it, go?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, there's any battle suit or infantry.
Yeah.
So
another 3.
Not bad. Okay. And on to Tower turn 4. 4th turn, Tower movement. The Enforcer Commander has left combat and got a little wall of shield drones to look after him. The Riptide's flown right ahead, and again I'm using the branched Nova reactor. So do I get the point back? Nope. And he's down to 10 wounds. Storm Surge stood still with his anchors down. I moved up with all these Fire Warriors and the 2 HQs to go a bit of support. The damaged Ghost Keel, he's shuffled forward, and so has the Cold Star, very fast on his feet commander. So I'm going to get started with some shooting. I guess Warlord, I'm going to pick this Terminator as the target for my Warlord trait. So I'm going to start off with shooting at him from the Warlord. What do we got? Okay. So needing 2s to hit. Okay. And 3s to wound. So 2 at -2 and 3 at -1.
Okay, so the -1s. He's dead.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to shoot with the Riptide. Both are smart missiles into the Cultists and the heavy burst into the Chaos Space Marines. Smart missiles. Hitting on 4s. Killing on 3s. 1 wound. Got him. Heavy burst cannon into the Cultists. Okay, we'll get back with that. 5 hits, so wounding on 3s. Okay, 2 at -2. Got 1. Okay, I'm going to fire with the Storm Surge. I'm going to do smart missiles and burst cannons into this fella. The cluster rockets, I'm going to fire at the Marines, and the big gun, I'm firing at the Hellbrute. So this is the burst cannons. Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s at close range. 2 wounds at -1.
That's good.
And smart missiles. 1 hit. Okay, 1 wound at -1. Oh, you got a command point?
I don't.
Throw enough dice at a problem and it goes away. Alright. The Pulse Driver.
I just need to roll my Warlord trait.
Oh, yep.
5, I'll need to check what that is.
Okay. 3 shots with the Pulse Driver. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. No wounds. Hellbrute's good. And the cluster rockets. So it's 14. Hitting on 5s. Okay. There's a few of them. Wounding on 3s. So 5 wounds at -1. 1. Okay, I'm going to put a marker light from the Cadra Fireblade onto the Chosen, needing a 3. Yep. And now I'm going to shoot the Commander's missile fusion into them. 2s, re-rolling the 1 for the marker light, and 2s to kill, sort of. Actually, you got 2 ups in there, so 6s. 1 leaves. Okay. And I'll shoot this guy's 2 fusion into them now as well.
Okay. Needing
a 5. Nope. And his Cyclic Ion Raker, not overcharged. 2 hit. 2 wounds. All good. Right, you forced me to fire a broadside. Smart missiles into that guy. So what do we need? 5s. 2 wounds, -1.
You got him.
Alright. I'm not planning on charging you, so that's my turn. What have I got? 3 objectives.
Yep.
And a few kills.
I mean, I can't farm around.
Yes. Not a bad turn.
So movement, the Hellbrute moved forward.
Complex.
Yeah, let's go into shooting.
Yep.
These guys will just shoot at him.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm outside rapid fire range. So combi bolter, both hit. Didn't wound.
Yep.
Las cannon, hits, wounds.
3 up invul. First time I've used it. Yep.
Okay. The Hellbrute did the same thing. Combi bolter. Reroll the 1. 1.
2 up.
And the last cannons. Both hit.
Hey.
Both
So the
wounded.
first time you've got both wounded. 3 ups. Ugh.
3 damage.
3. Okay. Down to 7.
Now the Helbert's going to charge him.
Right. Overwatch time. Alright, heavy burst cannon overwatching. That's a lot of 5s. Fives again. 1. -2.
-2 goes through.
2 damage. 2. And smart missiles. Nice. Pretty good. Nothing.
Okay, see if I go crazed. Maybe not.
That would have been nice. Would have been pretty epic.
It's a thing, especially given it happens at the end of the charge phase, after I've done this roll.
Yeah.
He'll get in, I reckon.
Alright.
He certainly does.
Gonna,
I'm just going to go there.
gonna get choppy.
Alright, we'll see.
Yeah, 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Very good.
You see, death to the false tower.
Yeah.
It's great at good business.
Yeah.
1.
Oh,
-3.
3 up invul. It's
Good.
good.
Get the invuln close combat.
Yes. Yeah. Time for some Tower Fury. 4 attacks, hitting on 5s. 1. 1 wound. Whew. Nothing. Supreme. Okay.
So I get another 2.
3. Got an objective back here too.
Yeah, but I get this one.
Oh yeah. Wow, I'm looking at a blank one, thinking there's something on it. But,
It's the ghost of the other
yeah,
cultists.
the ghost of objective past. Okay, Tower turn 5. 5th turn, Tower movement. I'm going to use the branched Nova reactor thing again. Do I get the command point back? Last one. No, I'm out. Okay, he's down to 6 wounds. And his extra shots, 3 up invul. So I've flown over here advancing with the Cold Star Commander. As you can see, the Riptide jumped out of combat straight over the head of the Hellbrute. My commander has jumped up here behind his shield drone pack to get some line of sight up there. None of these guys moved here, but the Ghost Kill did shuffle towards that objective. So I'm going to get started with some activities. I'm going to fire this guy's marker light into the Chaos Space Marine squad. He'll hit. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Riptide. Burst cannon into Hellbrute and smart missiles up here. So I'll start with smart. Nothing. A heavy burst cannon into the Hellbrute. Needing 5s now, I believe, because I'm damaged, even though I'm close range. And 5s again. 1 at -2. Oh, he's good. Okay, the commander. I'm going to pick the Hellbrute with his Warlord trait because I kind of need him dead. So these are his missiles, or the missile pod from the commander going into the Hellbrute. Yes, 6 hits. And how many 2s were there? 1? 5 hits. And strength 7, so 4s. So 3 wounds, -1.
1 goes through.
1 for 2 damage. Storm Surge. Big gun and smart missiles into him, and the cluster rockets into tactical squad. I keep calling it a tactical squad. It's like somewhat insulting for them or something. Smart missiles into the Hellbrute, so hitting on 5s. Okay. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, a -1.
1.
1. Okay. The big gun. 1 shot, 1 kill, 5 to hit. No. cluster rockets. 10, 19. That's pretty hefty. So I've got 18 here. I'll chuck these, needing 5s. A bit more.
Rerolling the ones.
And re-rolling the 1s for the marker light. Okay. And 1 more dice for the extra shot. That goes. That's a lot of shots. 3s to wound, 6s are not anything special. Okay, 3, 6, 8, 9 at -1. 1. They weathered the storm. Very cool. Okay. I'm going to fire the Cold Star Commander into this Alfarius. I assume that's one of them. Hitting on 3s because he advanced. Oh, wounding on 2. That'll wound. Has he got an invul? He should have.
It doesn't go through.
Oh, need this to be big. 1. Okay, we've measured up all the fire warriors you can see, including these fellas, and there's 8 who have range on that Chaos Space Marine. So here we go. 5s, no 1s. So 1 wound. That's all it takes. Not enough. Okay. I guess I'm stuck with trying to do some combat then.
As you see, if I'm crazed.
Does he go crazy?
No.
No. Alright, I'm going to charge with my Cold Star Commander into the guy up the top.
Justin?
Oh, I'll charge both. You can intervene anyway, can't you?
Yeah. The las cannon. And plasma pistol.
Nope. He makes it. I don't want to charge the hell brute.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that'll do for charges.
Okay.
So first. Cold Star Commander hitting on 3s. Marker light doesn't work in combat. 2 wounds. No AP. I got him. Do you want that Alfarius to attack? He's he got charged.
Yeah, but I'm not within 1.
All right.
But I could have piled in, yeah.
You can pile up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So 4 attacks.
On 2s. So you got a power axe?
He does, yeah. All hit.
4s to win?
Yeah, and 6 is more loose.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 minus 2.
Okay, so 5 ups. Takes a wound. End of turn 5. Contested. So I've got 3 objectives and I killed a unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not moving.
You're going to move? No?
No, I'm not going to move.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start in here and just fire his plasma pistol into this guy.
Yep.
So he's going to overcharge.
Okay.
He hits.
I'll do it.
He wounds.
Alright, 6 up. Oh.
Okay. And the Hellbrute into the Riptide. Bolt guns. 2 hit. 3 hits, right? 2 wounds.
2 ups. Takes a wound.
And
a 5.
Twin las. Both hit.
Hey.
1 wound.
1. Oh.
Take 6.
6. Oh, he's dead. Does he explode?
I don't think we've tried to explode.
No. Close combat. Alright. Chop me up.
Okay. You're rolling the 1s.
And what, 4s? Okay. I'm going to make you pay for that. Oh, okay. 1. Okay, very good. So you got a point and a kill.
Yep.
Yeah, not bad. Is the game over? Let's see.
It is not.
It is not. I'm not going to move a lot. I'm just going to go like this.
Coward.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I'm going to go... I might move him quite a distance. Okay, turn 6, left combat with the Fusion Commander. So I'm going to get started with shooting with him into the Hellbrute. So 4 shots. They'll hit. 2 wounds, -4. Have to get pretty lucky to fail this. First one, yeah, he's dead. Does he explode? Who knows?
Yes,
Yes, he does. What does this 5 become? 2. Oh, that's a savage explosion. Yeah, it's very fitting for a Hellbrute to do something like that. Alright, I'm going to try and finish things with the Ye Olde Storm Surge into Alfarius. Big gun. 6 shots. 5s. Okay, he's very keen. 2s. Alright. Yeah.
Take 1.
2 damage. Cluster rocket. There's 7, 8, 9. 5s. 3s. 2 at -1.
Take someone.
Smart missiles. 3s. 3 at -1.
He's dead.
Got him.
Yeah.
And that is game. I am sweating like a pig. And not just because it's hot. Alright, yeah, we'll wrap it up. Okay, there goes another epic battle. I was worried about what the -1 to hit would do to my range, and I did feel like that was a huge hindrance. Yeah, I felt a bit like orcs.
Yeah, there's a way to shots.
Orcs that can't fight.
Yeah. I haven't played against orcs with Alpha Legion. There's just so many dice.
Yeah.
So much Daka Daka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. If I played orcs, I wouldn't have any shooting really. I'd just be combat and I'd just throw bodies. But
yeah.
We're not here to talk about orcs, people. We're here to talk about chaos and fish.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of MVP, LVP shout-outs. I've chosen my MVP as the Storm Surge, purely for the Overwatch that he did. That was some epic stuff that reminds you of why Tower is so lovely and everyone loves them. I'm taking LVP as my shield drones because I didn't remember to use them and they didn't really do anything all game. They just hung around. But
well, they stopped me shooting at the
they
Riptide.
stopped you shooting at the Riptide. So yeah, maybe they got the psychology game MVP. You know, it's there is a lot of weight in that sort of behaviour. How about yourself?
So my MVP would be the Hellbrute. Just looks the epicness at the end.
Yeah, I mean, killing a Riptide. You know, attacked him in combat.
He did whiff in the first round.
He did whiff the combat, but then, you know, he really made up for it and exploded.
Yes. That's right. And LVP would probably be the last cannons generally.
General las cannons.
Yeah. No, they didn't really.
You rolled a lot of 1s and 2s to wound.
Yeah, I think so.
That was quite a lot actually.
Yeah.
Surprised by that.
Yeah.
You know, I thought, especially when you hit Death Hex on him, I thought that was it.
Yeah.
You know, how many? 4 combi melters?
5.
5 shot at him.
Yeah, probably. And 5 las cannons. 5
las cannons, and heaps of ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you don't kill a Storm Surge.
But I also made, that was one of the mistakes I made in the game. I had in my head that I was going to do Veterans of the Long War on the Terminators, but I forgot. So I rolled 2 2s. And they would have wounded. So that would have been another 2d6 damage.
Yeah.
Which might have killed it.
Well, he ended up on 7, yeah. Well, on average, you would have killed him.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
But I think that alone, you should have been doing more wounds with those las cannons.
Yeah.
You know, like right at the end there was the first time you got both las cannons wounding on one of your dreads, I think, which is yeah.
But the thing that really struck me about that one, like having never played table before, is the danger that you have with the Overwatch. Like I think there are a number of occasions where, like if my captain had got into your ghost kill, he probably would have killed it if my Scar had done.
Definitely.
Yeah, but then him dying in Overwatch is really unusual, and I just didn't expect it. I was sort of counting on him getting in, and that would have put him in my lines, in your lines, which would have made a difference.
Huge disruption.
Yeah. And then you're losing all those Terminators to Overwatch. I wasn't prepared for. It didn't even occur to me that would happen because I forgot that it could reroll hits on Overwatch. So
I think it really needs that upgrade. It's
I think it's a fine upgrade.
a massive boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you'd gotten into my backline, that would have been a huge problem for me. And I don't know. I mean, they come out with the Tau Codex and they give one of the Septs 5-up overwatching. I mean, it's not much different to your shooting phase. That's very solid.
Yeah.
It does mean you're kind of stuck in the corner for a bit there. I mean, you were out tabling me for a while with objectives, which was good.
Well, that was sort of my game plan from the beginning, because I knew that. But the problem was I wasn't killing enough things along the way. Yeah.
Well, that was all down to your las cannons.
Yeah.
You know, the things that were pulling the weight were, you know, the big battle suits. And had you taken out, you know, the Riptide or this guy, that would have made a huge difference. Because it was all those little shots taking out Colossus and stuff. Yeah. This is a very Dakar list as well. It's not lots of big heavy shots. It's lots and lots of little ones. Yeah. So good at taking out Colossus and stuff. Yes. So ended up 16 to 30 for the Tau.
Yeah.
Pretty brutal game. I was actually, I thought your Terminators were going to turn up sort of behind me or something. You know, one way around it would have been to deep strike the combat Terminators behind this big rock that was here. Because I can't overwatch. Well, I could have overwatched with like smart missiles.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're not going to really do anything. Yeah. And greater good's useless, and you just run around the block and take me out. Yeah, no, that's probably a sensible thing I should have done. I guess I was thinking, was the way I generally use that unit is to just reinforce that centre. But I don't need to worry. I can normally do the charge and not worry about losing dudes. Especially if they're in cover. Yeah, worry about losing squads in Overwatch. It was pretty rough. I was surprised at how brutal it was. I mean, you think about it, most of my shooting phases I was hitting on 5, so basically giving me free shooting phases. Yeah, that's right. Which, you know, thank you. But I don't recommend it. Yeah. That's Tau and that's Alpha Legion, I guess. So thanks for watching. I'm sure there's things that I got wrong because I don't play a lot of Tau lately. So yeah, let me know. And thank you.